tonight's lecture. The 11-fold seal. It's kind of like the middle pillar ritual, but it's incorporating all the 11 Sephirot. I believe I read this. Yeah, I read this from Crowley. I believe it was the Aleister Crowley training manual from Marco Visconti that I actually picked this up. Or no, you know what? I first saw this in the Adventures of a Modern Magus. The Adventures of a Modern Magus, the NOX edition. Very good book. I would highly recommend that. And Marco Visconti's book. Very good book too. But the middle pillar is kind of a ritual where we middle pillar is kind of a ritual where we attune ourselves to the middle pillar of the tree of life, and it's to stay balanced and to also open up your chakra points and to get the Kundalini energy flowing. But I think opening up the whole tree of life on the body is actually more it's a more, I would say you would want to do the middle pillar first if you're just starting off the great work, to get yourself equilibrated, and then after a while you can start doing the 11-fold seal. So we're going to do this. The 11-fold seal starts off standing, not in the east, but standing facing the west. And it's also, what you'll be doing is you'll be the God names in each Sephirah are going to be vibrated in the lightning flash thing. So it's going to be Kether, Chokmah, Binah, Hesed, Geborah, Tiferet, Netchak, Hod, Yesod, Malkuth, or the divine light of heaven, the zodiac wheel, and fixed stars, Saturn, or zodiac wheel, fixed stars, Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, the Sun, Venus, Mercury, the Moon, the Earth. So, how it goes is you picture yourself growing larger and larger, and you merge with the divine light of God or Kether. And you say EHEHEYEH. And I think a good rule of thumb is just say each 3 times. And you're going to vibrate these God names 3 times a piece. So EHEHEYEH is you're going to focus on your whole brain, lighting up with basically your pineal gland, your pituitary gland, your Agni chakra is pulling from the crown chakra divine light into your brain, and you're going to see this light get brighter and brighter and brighter. And on the third time that we say EHEHEYEH, it's going to just turn into an orb of divine white light. You're going to visualize this. Your brain's cut into it's 2 hemispheres. We're going to focus on the left side of our brain and say Sha 3 times. And we're going to see a gray sphere start to form. And then on the right side, we're going to say YHVH ELOHIM 3 times. And that's going to be for the right side of the brain, Saturn or Binah, and that's going to be a black sphere. We're going to focus on our throat, and this is going to be the 11th Sephira called DAATH, or knowledge. And you say, you picture it as a pink sphere at your throat chakra, and you say ARAGOTH, CHORONZON, ARAGOTH, CHORONZON. And that is the demon name of the dweller in the abyss, or what is called DAATH. That's going to be pink, and then you're going to put your focus on your right shoulder, and that's going to be GIVOR or Mars, and you're going to say ELOHIM GIVOR, and picture a red sphere. Then to your left shoulder, it's going to be Hesed, Jupiter, and that's going to be, you could say El. I don't like just saying El, I say ALEPH Lamed, which is spelling out El in Hebrew, and then I say El Elyon. ALEPH Lamed El Elyon. Then, I'm sorry, I got that in reverse. You do Hesed first, then GIVOR. Then at your heart chakra, you say YHVH ELOAH DAATH. And that is going to be pictured, visualized in green or gold. Golden, brilliant light. How you doing? And your left hip is going to be Venus or Netjak, and you're going to say YHVH Elohim. Picture that in green. Then right hip, Hod or Mercury, that's going to be YHVH TZAVAOTH for Mars and Netjak on the left hip. Right hip, Elohim TZAVAOTH. Then you're going to focus on your genital area, and you're going to say SHADDAI El Kai, and that's the moon or Yesod. Then you're going to picture a large orb growing from the center of the earth that's black with like green specks in it. And each time you say ADONAI HA-ARETZ, it grows bigger, and the third time it's going to be as big as it's going from the center of the earth, coming up and covering your shins. ADONAI HA-ARETZ. And then what you do is you do the circulation of the body of light afterwards. This is part of the ritual. This is, I've seen like the middle pillar described as like the body of light is like an afterthought or something, but the body of light circulation, or what's called in Qigong the microcosmic orbit, is a crucial part of the ritual. And this is how you circulate about the energy that you've accumulated. So you have to circulate that about. So you visualize all of this congealing back up into the brilliant white light at the top of your head, at the crown chakra. And then you breathe in and visualize that light as a ball of light going down your spine, and then breathe up and it goes, or you breathe in and then you breathe out. Breathe in through your nose as it goes down your spine, and then it circulates up your perineum and then up the body, and exhale as it goes up the body, and inhale as it goes down the back again. And you do that 3 times, and then you reverse the current. So as you breathe, it's going down the front of your body, and as you exhale, it comes up the back of your body. And then do that 3 times. Then you're going to visualize this orb going down the left side of your body or coming up the left side of your body on an inhale, and going down the right side of your body on the exhale. 3 times, reverse the current. Now when you're breathing in, it's coming up the right side of your body. Breathing out, it's coming down the left side of your body. Do that 3 times, and then how you end it is you visualize as you breathe in all of this energy shooting from the earth up through you and out of you, and spinning around and creating a vortex of energy around you like a toroidal field, your aura. And this is going to seal in your aura, and you visualize this happening with 3 breaths, like it's coming up through the earth, through the soles of your feet, and then dispersing out through the crown chakra, and then coming back through the soles of your feet. And it's just like that. And then you end it with a Kabbalistic cross, centering yourself. And that is a great way to do it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So we'll face west, and we'll do the Kabbalistic cross, which is Ate Malkut Vigebura Gedula Leolam Amen. Now we visualize the divine brilliant white light in our crown chakra brain, and it goes from just brilliant white light down compacted into a orb of brilliant white light in the middle of your forehead. Now from that orb breaks off to a piece that goes to the left side of your brain. That orb's going to be gray. And you're going to say, Sha. 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 Now over to the right hemisphere of the brain, you're going to envision a black sphere, and that's going to be YHVH Elohim. YHVH Picture a pink orb at your throat, and you're going to say ARAGOTH CHORONZON. ARAGOTH CHORONZON. ARAGOTH CHORONZON. Now we're going to put our attention on the left shoulder, blue orb. We're going to say ALEPH, LAMED, ELYON. ALEPH, LAMED, ELYON. ALEPH, LAMED, ELYON. Right side, right shoulder, red sphere for GIVOR or Mars, and it's going to be ELOHIM GIVOR. ELOHIM GIVOR. ELOHIM GIVOR. ELOHIM GIVOR. Now we focus on our heart chakra and we say YHVH ELOAH DAATH, and picture a green or golden sphere at the heart chakra growing larger and larger. YHVH ELOAH DAATH. going to envision that around the right hip, their left hip, is a green orb for Venus or Netchak, and it's going, the god name is YHVH. And now we're going to put our attention on the right hip, and it's going to be a orange orb for Mercury or Hod, and that's going to be Elohim ZAVAOTH. Elohim ZAVAOTH. Elohim ZAVAOTH. Elohim ZAVAOTH. Put your attention at your genital area. This is for the moon, or Yesod, and it's going to be a silver light orb, and you're going to say Shaddai Okai. Shaddai Okai. Shaddai Okai. Shaddai Okai. Now we're going to envision a black orb coming up from the center of the earth and surrounding our legs. Or a black orb with green in it. ADONAI HA-ARETZ. ADONAI HA-ARETZ. ADONAI Now we say EHEHEYEH 3 more times to land our consciousness back up at the top, at Kether. Now we're going to envision a ball of brilliant divine white light that moves up the front of our body from genital to the head area. On the inhale, on the exhale, it goes down the spine. Comes up the body again, the front, down the back on the exhale. Every time you inhale for about 6 seconds as it comes up the front of your body, hold for 4 seconds, and then exhale down for 6 seconds as it goes down the back, hold for 4 seconds before you start inhaling up the front again. And then you switch currents as it goes down you're going to see this white ball of orb of light come up the back as you inhale, and then go down the front on the exhale. Now we're going to envision this ball of white light coming up the whole left side of us. And then on the inhale and then on the exhale, going down the whole right side 3 times. Now we're going to switch the current, and it's going to go up the right side of the body on the inhale and down the left side of the body on the exhale. And now, to end it, we're going to envision this white light turning into a brilliant golden light. And as we inhale, it's coming up through us and shooting out of our crown chakra and creating a toroidal field, or like a circular current going from the top all the way down to the soles of our feet and then coming back up. On the inhale, as it comes up, it's spinning. Hold for 4 seconds, and then on the exhale, it's going to start shooting out. And then on the inhale, hold, and then on the inhale, it comes up through the soles of your feet. It's spinning, and then as it comes out on the exhale, it comes up spinning in, let's say, clockwise. Well, on the exhale, it's going to spin out counterclockwise. You can envision this as like a spiral going centripetal and centrifugal. And then we're going to end with the Kabbalistic cross there. Makut Vigebura Vigedula Leolam Amen. And that's how you do the 11-fold seal ritual. I was in a Qliphoth order for a while, so at the throat where DAATH is, believe in most of the texts about the 11-fold seal, it says to say the same thing that you say for Saturn, Binah, which is Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh Elohim. And I don't think that that's correct. I think what's correct is you say the name that you do in the Qliphothic middle pillar, which is ARAGOTH, CHORONZON, because DAATH leads you to the Qliphoth. It's it's the entrance to the tunnels of Set. So it's going to have the dweller of the abyss there, which is ARAGOTH, CHORONZON. So that's where I get that from. There is a Qliphothic middle pillar, if you're into that. So for the Qliphothic middle pillar, you face south, and you visualize an orb that's ruby red above your head, and then a black diamond that starts showing up in your third eye. And you say EHEHEYEH MOLECH. EHEHEYEH Satan. EHEHEYEH MOLECH, EHEHEYEH Satan. EHEHEYEH MOLECH, EHEHEYEH Satan. The red orb connects to the pink orb in your throat chakra. You say ARAGOTH, CHORONZON. And then I'm sorry. That's ARAGOTH, CHORONZON, ARAGOTH, SHUGAL. I fucked that up. So it's ARAGOTH, 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 CHORONZON, CHORONZON. ARAGOTH, CHORONZON, ARAGOTH, SHUGAL, SHUGAL. So I'm sorry. That's at the throat chakra for DAATH. Then at the solar plexus, visualize the golden orb, and you say Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh ELOAH Ve DAATH BELPHAGOR. And then the silver orb at your genital area, you say SHADDAI Elkai LILITU, or SHADDAI Elkai Lilith. I prefer the Sumerian way of saying it, LILITU. And then the black orb at the feet, ADONAI, HA-ARETZ, NAAMAH. And then you do the circulation of the body of light with that too. Qliphoth is interesting. I would not recommend it for the beginning practitioner. But see how you feel doing the Qliphothic middle pillar. Once again, the Qliphothic middle pillar goes EHEHEYEH, MOLECH, EHEHEYEH, Satan. And you would do that 3, 6, 12 times, whatever. But as a rule of thumb, you want to do everything 3 times, at least. And that's going to be a black diamond that's connected to a red orb above your head. And then this is all connected by a shaft of light at the end, but at the throat chakra, you're going to say, there's going to be a pink orb, ARAGOTH, CHORONZON, ARAGOTH, SHUGAL, 3 times or 6 times or whatever, 10 times, 12 times. At the solar plexus, a gold orb, you're going to say YHVH, ELOAH, DAATH, BELPHAGOR. Genital area, silver orb, SHADDAI, ELOHIM, Lilith, or LILITU. And then the black orb, you're going to picture the black orb with the green going through it, comes up to your shins, and you're going to say ADONAI, HA-ARETZ, NAAMAH, NAAMAH, NAAMAH. And instead of doing the circulation of the body of light, you can actually do a meditation of darkness. So that black orb that you envision in the center of the earth, with every exhale, it gets bigger and bigger, and then it surrounds you. With every inhale, every exhale, there's an orb of light that starts growing inside of the dark, this dark black orb that surrounds you, and it cuts you off from everything else. It's like a hermetic seal. And then on the exhale, you're filling this orb with divine light. And then you reverse the current, and every inhale, well, alright, this is how I would do this. Every inhale, you just inhale and exhale and see this orb coming around you 3 to 10 times. I would do it about 10 times. And then every inhale and exhale after that, you see white light beginning to form inside of this black orb. And at the end of that, it's going just to be pure white light inside of a black orb around you, your whole body. And you would sit in like a lotus position, just crisscross applesauce, sit like that and envision that. So, hope you motherfuckers learned something from that. Middle pillar, 11-fold seal. You do these. You do these as part of your daily rituals, but really you want to do like the 11-fold seal if you're trying to build up chi to, I don't know, charge a talisman or an amulet or a sigil or something in the middle of a ritual. That's really what you want to use it for. And with that, I bid you adieu. May the divine light descend upon you on the path in love and mooks.